winning 7 of their first 8 games. A tough team to beat. Coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So here's Las Vegas' starting group. Johnson is out there with Edgecombe. Then it's Yves Missi. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's DeRozan in at the 4. And for the Bulls, Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Zach Collins out there with Buzelis. And it's Herder in at the small forward position. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Now here's Johnson. And here is DeRozan. With some arc. Pass to Edgecombe. Clock at 6. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Collins, left side. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Offensive rebound. Missi, no good with a layup. Giddey against Johnson. Giddey's got space. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. For Las Vegas, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Missed inside.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Outside White. Outside Herder. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Over to the wing. Here's Edgecombe. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, and leaving no doubt. Edgecombe just flies to the rim.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Collins a screen. Pass to Herder. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Las Vegas, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Giddey against Johnson. Las Vegas moving that ball around. 6 to shoot. And here is DeRozan. Over Giddey. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
A veteran play from DeRozan. Staying locked in even as the clock is draining.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's White. He's guarded closely.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down low. Missi. Collins with the rebound. Bulls leading by 5. And the Bulls with 1 playoff game win in the last 8 seasons, the lowest total over any 8-year stretch in franchise history, Stan.
Well, yeah, they've hovered around 500 for the last 4 seasons and been really competitive. But the problem is you can get stuck in that middle. Now, going young, can they find a path back to relevance?
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Here's White. takes the three. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his third assist of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
On the wing, DeRozan. Over Buzelis. And it's DeRozan missing. Chicago leading. Giddey with it. Messi picks him up. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Herder, following the score by Las Vegas. Back to Giddey. Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Herder from long range. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Back to Giddey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Yves Messi.
Look, Giddey is a smart player. Puts constant pressure. On a defense.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Hey, Durango, how you doing, buddy? Chicago has to come play early. Well, yeah. They're getting on top of them early in this one. You're right, man.
Puts up a three. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago leading by 8. White on the wing. Last game out, 36 points for him. Collins passes to Herder. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to White. Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Well, he's not as explosive.
I think we're going to win this one from the post-ups. They got a lot of small guards.
Gets it done at the rim.
Try to get Magic Johnson and DeRozan in the post tonight in this game.
Over with his guys. He's checked in for Las Vegas. And looking at second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass.
Second chance points.
Hope you guys are out there enjoying the NFL today too, man. I'm checking out the Buffalo Bills and the Buccaneers 37-32 while I'm playing this, man. It's coming down the wire out there. In case you guys are missing it, check that game out. It's pretty good.
Now here's Herder. Defense right on him. Collins a screen. Here's White. It's good from the top of the key. White's got 7.
And White has more of a feel now for when he should look to score. Nice bucket there.
Here's Johnson, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Now here's Herder. He's got 5. Pass to Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Edgecombe. Lively with a screen on White. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, hammer it home.
Woo, nice.
Wow, V.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Bulls leading by 6. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Herter. No good with the triple. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. DeRozan's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Buzelis' shot is good.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Giddey against Johnson. Here's Lively, and he banks in the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Chicago has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You'll love to see it.
Here's Edgecombe. He's got 6. Outside Johnson. Over Giddey. The 15-footer. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. White finds Herter. Now Giddey. 4-3. The shot misses. Johnson with the defensive effort. DeRozan outside. Over Herter. And off the front iron, and in it goes. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Yeah, few guys do it better than DeRozan from the mid-range.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Chicago going with a whole new group out there. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Bulls. 4-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Las Vegas team.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Now, here is James. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Thompson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
On the wing, Jones. Covered by Johnson. Good on the shot. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Jones gutting it out in close.
Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Screen by James. Jones drives in. Lively with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. The Bulls making a switch here. Giddey's checked in.
Now into the lineup for Chicago, number 3, Josh Giddey.
1:46 left in the opening quarter. Jones' shot is good.
Really not where we normally see Jones operate, but good for him to grow his comfort zone.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Jones, pass to Giddey. Picked by Smith. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, the coach calls a lot of pick-and-roll plays for Giddey. Skilled at finding angles for teammates.
Pass to Lively. Now Johnson, defended by Jones. The 3 from Thompson. Williams grabs the board. Bulls leading by 4. Okoro on the wing, defended by Thompson. Buries it from 3. Giddey's got 8.
And this is the idea for Giddey. Get enough trays to keep the defense honest.
And stolen by Jones. Pass to Giddey. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Here's Giddy. Thompson with some nice D. Las Vegas trails by 7. Now Ivy. From downtown. Tips it up. Here's Mobo. Some solid defense from Williams. Now here's Okoro. Fires the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddy. Giddy's got 6 assists in the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Bulls up by 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the floor for Las Vegas, we've got Asar Thompson. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Ivy. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Johnson in at the point. 2 points. That one goes. He has 6.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Jones finds Williams. Up top, Giddy. Ivy defends. Clock at 6. Giddy against Ivy. And it's Giddy missing. Las Vegas trails by 8. Here's Johnson to the paint. Ivy. Back to Johnson. And Okoro over to help. Las Vegas moving that ball around. Thompson passes to Johnson. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, DeMar DeRozan's always had that vertical. If he can finish at the rim, he will.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Giddy. On the wing, Jones. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night in the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Okoro on the wing. Ivy defends. Pass to Giddy. And there's the screen. Outside, Williams. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Ivy against Jones. And here's Giddy. Outside, Williams. Outside, Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or 2.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
And he drops it first.
Well, you like the passion Jones steps on the floor with, especially for being so undersized.
For Las Vegas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Missi. Trey Murphy comes in for Ivy, and it's Edgecombe in for Thompson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." BA, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Bulls 3rd.
Well, last year they were all over the glass. Their physicality is what helped define their identity.
Giddy into the lane, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, great drive by Giddy. He loves probing avenues to the basket.
Right side Johnson, down low. Here's Edgecombe. And it's Chicago with a board. It's Giddey on the wing, covered by Johnson. Johnson against Giddey. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
Well, great job by Giddey staying composed there, refusing to let the physical defense throw him off.
Here's Johnson to the left wing. The three is up. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
Giddey scanning the floor. Outside, Williams. Jones, the pass to Giddey. Here's Smith. Rejected by Lively. Here's DeRozan. Big jam by DeMar.
Yeah, they've had their hands full with DeRozan. He is scary when he gets it going.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago. Leading by 5. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot.
Showtime!
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Picked by Smith. Here's Giddey from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They defeated Utah in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Chicago making some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Jones. And it's Kobe White in for Okoro. Giddey against Johnson. Pass to Buzelis. Here's the pick. 6 to shoot. Outside White. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. I just love the ball movement.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Giddey with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Giddey passes to Williams. White for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss. Here's Las Vegas. They're on a 15-6 run. The motor of Kobe.
Oh, Magic Johnson.
Run the entire game.
Oh. See, I've never seen that one before. Damn. Frost him over behind the back. Up and under. Oh.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
Outside White. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams from long range. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
You see the
Showtime, baby.
athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
They push it up quick.
Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Buzelis. And again, Chicago, no good. Well, Las Vegas is shooting 56% today. Giddey against Johnson. Here's Edgecombe. Pulls up. Here's Lively. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Here's White. Giddy against Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Giddy with the 3. Giddy's got 7 now in this quarter.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Here's Edgecombe.
Oh, my God. First off, that cross-court pass by Magic was crazy. Let's take a look at that play. Let's take a look at that play. First off, the cross-court pass by Magic was insane. Like, he just hooked past it off the dribble. I just shoot. I swear, Magic Johnson be throwing the ball like Brett Favre sometimes, man. Like a quarterback, man. Looked like a left-handed quarterback. Bam. Hit it up, and then BJ. Oh, showtime.
This game's so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Outside White. Outside Giddy. Pass to Buzelis. Off target with the 3.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Now here's Johnson. Now DeRozan. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Utah.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Pass to Edgecombe. Las Vegas moving that ball around. On the wing, DeRozan. Williams defending. Basket's good. And it's a 6-point Las Vegas lead.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
And here's White. Collins with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Collins. The shot's good on the assist by Giddy. Giddy's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Giddy against Johnson. Here's Edgecombe. The 3. Fires in the triple. Edgecombe's got 13.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Truly a does-it-all glue guy. Giddy helps the whole team with his passing ability.
Here's Johnson. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Giddy's got 5 rebounds tonight. White with it. He's got 7. Outside Giddy. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Collins. And here's White.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
With the teardrop. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Now here's Johnson. Give him 8. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Outside White. Pass to Buzelis. Back to White. To the inside. Lively with a block. Here's the break. Here's Edgecombe. Count the bucket.
Look at that pass by Magic. Oh, my God.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Wow, those early...
Man, they have exploded in the second quarter, bro. Look at that. Let me slow it down. It happened so fast. Oh, my God. He just scooped. Damn. Great block by Lively to start the break, and here comes Magic. Yeah, right by him.
Blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in his hand.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
First one falls for him.
Well, he's an old-school wing. DeMar DeRozan loves the mid-range, doesn't take a ton of threes, and does an outstanding job picking out open teammates. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Giddey finds Collins. That three's off the mark. Las Vegas leading by 11. Johnson passes to DeRozan. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Buzelis. Now White. 5 on the clock. Here's Collins to win the run. Sinks it from distance. Collins has got 11 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
DeRozan, left side. Oh, and he just buzzer beater. Makes the selection.
Well done.
DeMar
Good to have a player
DeRozan, master of the mid-range.
He recognized the situation.
And so it's Las Vegas.
James Worthy 2.0.
How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey, Durango, if you're still watching, yeah, man, the Bulls jumped out really well in the first quarter, but that second quarter, Showtime just took over, bro. Wow.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, you know, I'm a busy man, Ernie. You know, I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for Vegas.
They're up because they're dominating on the glass, looking like that team wants it more.
Yeah, they're in a great spot, and if they can sustain the effort, they're going to be great, and I think they will.
Looking like the team that wants it more.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Giddey is the one with White by his side at the two. Buzelis out there with Zach.
Coming out with a more defensive unit now.
In at the three. That's the group for Billy Dollar.
To start the second half. Give the starters a little bit of a break. They worked their butts off in that second. They're still tired, except for Magic.
And here's Collins. Pass to Buzelis. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The teardrop. And there's Herder. That's good on the assist by Collins. Herder's got 7 points. Here's Johnson. Pass to Misi. And he's going for the lob. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. In third, the Bulls.
Well, as a coach, it's a relief knowing free throws are almost automatic for your guys.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Johnson. Stolen by Collins. White against Ivy. Giddey passes to White.
Las Vegas foul. Melvin Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Las Vegas. A 12-point game. Collins with a screen on Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And Collins with the slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Herder. And Ivy pulls it down. Las Vegas leading by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Jaden Ivey, we've seen him come a long way as a player, Coach.
Yeah, it took some time, EA, but we're now seeing the full range of his talent. He can be a force on offense and an absolute pest on D.
Washington comes in for Mobo. And it's Fears in for Johnson. Bulls trail by 8. White looking it over. It's Herder on the wing. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Fears. And here's Ivy from the arc. Here's Misi. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Zach Collins.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Las Vegas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Misi taking the 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Buzelis. Herder up top. Ivy defends. White for 3. Washington grabs the miss.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Count it. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Outside Giddey. Herder against Ivy. Collins a screen. From deep, Giddy. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
It's tipped. Pass to Fears. There's the triple. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. They've got numbers. Here's Ivy. The putback. Here's Fears. There's the 3. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Giddy's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to White. Let's go with a 3. Misi grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
Collins passes to White. Here's Buzelis. Here's Herder. Left side White. Out of bounds. It'll be Las Vegas ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Las Vegas leading by 10. Here's Fears on the wing. Ivy. Washington outside. Picked by Misi. Here's Fears. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Fears has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Giddy. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Now Ivy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. On the wing, Thompson. 4 on the clock. The 3, Fears. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's White, and the layup is good off the glass. 9 points for Kobe White.
Well, at first, White shows the burst. Then, the control off the drive.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. That's going to send Asar Thompson to the line. Kobe White picks one up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Las Vegas.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Up top, Collins. He's feeling it. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Misi's shot is good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, good stuff.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to Herder. Outside Giddy. White for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddy. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Williams has checked in for Chicago. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Johnson on the wing. Giddy defends. The three is up. Las Vegas moving that ball around. 5 to shoot. To the right side. The three ball. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. 11 points in the game.
Well, you watch Murphy. He has a great-looking shot. It's effective, too.
Outside, Williams. Up top, White. Over Edgecombe. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Williams.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Johnson passes to DeRozan. Shoots from 14. Right side, Johnson. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Outside Giddy. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Misi's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside White. Outside Giddy. Pass to Williams. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From deep. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. And Las Vegas leads by 13.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Yeah, how about Giddy tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
White for three. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Misi, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Las Vegas leading by 13. And it's DeRozan missing. Giddy with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Outside, Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Patrick Williams.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Some changes for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Okoro comes in for White. And it's Trey Jones in for Buzelis. Looney's checked in for Las Vegas. Mobo comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Las Vegas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And Williams has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Jones from outside. Looney grabs a miss.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Pass to Okoro. Williams with the screen. Outside Giddy. Johnson against Jones. And here's Smith. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Mobo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
13 foul.
Las Vegas shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game. Queen, he's checked in for Giddy.
Patrick Williams. First personal foul. 13.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Jones with the ball, and Looney picks him up defensively. The floater, and it's Jones getting it to go. Jones has got a
fancy ball handling right there by Jones. At his size, he can be very elusive.
Johnson against Jones. The three from Edgecombe. They get it again. Smith against Johnson. He had his back to the basket for over 5 seconds. That'll be a turnover.
Well, he may be trying to do too much. That's his fourth turnover.
The Bulls making a switch here. Phillips is checked in. Jones against Johnson. Jones, the pass to Okoro. Now here's Smith. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Johnson. Jones misses.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Johnson on the wing, defended by Jones. From the arc, drills it from deep. 17 points in the game.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And so it's Las Vegas, leading by 17 at the end of the period. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Las Vegas, they've got Johnson. He's out there with Edgecombe. Trey Murphy out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Mobo in at the power forward position. Here's Looney. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Giddey into the lane. The three, Smith. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Mobo. Back to Johnson. From 18 feet away. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The three from Okoro. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson with it. Giddey with a double team. To the paint. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Picked by Smith. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Jones against Johnson.
No.
And Okoro over to help. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Bulls trail by 21. To the middle. Here's Jones. Looney grabs a miss. For Las Vegas, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Mobo can't hit.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Smith outside to stop the drought. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Chicago passing it around. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Las Vegas leading by 18. Outside Johnson. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Jones, the pass to Smith. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Listen, yes, Jalen Smith can make a triple, but at his core, he's at his best down low.
Back to Johnson. Out to the right wing for three. And it's Edgecombe with a three. And Las Vegas leads by 21.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Outside Giddey. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
Like a matador. Ole! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Magic Johnson. One shot.
Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Giddey. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the inside. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The Bulls shooting at about 44% so far. White, the pass to Giddey. Looking to end the run. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Uzelis comes in for Okoro. That free throw good from Giddey. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout. Out here, no doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Fears, he's checked in for Johnson. Las Vegas leading by 23. Here's Fears. Pass to Mobo. Just 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside White. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Here's Fears. Pass to Mobo. Thompson right side. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Right side Giddey. Shoots over Fears. And it's Giddey missing. Thompson left side. Pass to Looney. Back to Thompson. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his third foul so far. Herter's checked in for Chicago.
Now into the lineup for Chicago, number 13, Kevin Herter.
Now here's Giddey. Collins a screen. Clock at 6. The kick out to White. Fires for 3. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Well, you got to applaud the readiness of Kobe White. His feet were set. His shoulders lined.
Here's Spears. Over Giddey. That one a little long.
Yeah, that's a missed stop. Just couldn't finish.
Three-pointer, Muzelis. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Mobo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Stripped away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Giddey. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, I've been impressed with Giddey. He's shouldering the scoring load for this team, doing what he needs.
Uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 29 points.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Here's Spears. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And Las Vegas leads by 19.
Yeah, fantastic work inside by Fears. He loves trying his luck down there.
Pass to Collins. Here's Buzelis. Back to Collins. It's Giddey on the wing. Collins finds Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Collins rips down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tries it from 9. It's gone. What a day.
They're really working the paint now.
Thompson scanning the floor. Collins rips down the board. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 17-6 run. Giddey outside. Here's White. Shoots a 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team for Las Vegas. From 18 feet. Oh, he cannot hit. And Giddey's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Keeps it alive. Johnson with the rebound. Las Vegas leading by 12. For 3. Herter rips down the board. And for Chicago, they're shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Fires the 3. Not that time. Las Vegas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Can't hit it. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Collins fires. Oh, no good. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Yes, sir! Make it in the layup.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And here's Johnson. So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. DeMar, a big-time road win for you guys. How were you able to get it done?
We came out aggressive on both ends. We knew it was going to be tough. It's a great team. We understood if we came in here and played with the intensity that we know how to play with, we could walk out of here with a victory.
You matched that intensity. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And time now for our player of the game.
See you guys next time for the Bad Boys taking on the Pacers.